Yeah.
And even getting through some of the weaker points of Caitlyn won't necessarily be a problem here as long as they have a stable early to mid game, which they were able to do despite giving up first blood in game 1. Look for something else now as Driver shows back up at top lane, didn't teleport.
Oh dear.
Crisp is here too.
Yeah, they're pulling the wave. Driver knows exactly what's going on here. Wants to be able to get rid of these minions as quickly as possible. The heroic charge from Crisp as he dives in. They have to be wary. Will, of course, turn into a zombie, but it looks like they are not going to have the damage to take him out on this push. Now just waiting for this tower to reset. Slowing down Kanavi here as Driver does go down for first blood, but 369's in trouble. Down extraordinarily low, but not going to fall. And now on the other side, let's see whether JackeyLove is going to survive this one. The flash comes out, the Valkyrie there as well. Stun comes on through as Kyling's going to be taken out. Jackie is still alive, and it's a disaster for CFO. And is just going to be catching this wave. Looks like the Grubs should be going over to top esports, though. Not a lot of contest available here on the CFO side with how they're sort of feeling right now. Yeah, and Junjia not even going to risk anything. He's now going to move down towards the Dragon to see
top esports.
Yeah, it's really interesting because when it comes to scaling, I think that you'd look at the CFO draft and be like, oh, if you get to ultra late game, it's going to be a disaster. As JackeyLove once again utilizing a really nice Valkyrie to get himself out of the way. But now Junji are going to come in, and Jackie, no mana, no hope. Barrier not going to work out. I don't even think whether that Impale was necessary as Driver once again with a phenomenally timed shield. And Kanavi, even with the ulti, is not going to be able to lock down any kills. Kaiwing getting himself out of there as his depth charge is stolen away single time. And he's absorbing all of this pressure. Cream now diving forward, does have that depth charge, gets the double knockup, which is really nice, but he gets one in return. There's the Emperor's Divide, and he's pushed into the turret. Honkyu will gladly take that kill, as Jackie not there for the follow-up damage. Kyling is just fine, over half health.
And so that punish isn't necessarily going to be there. First Dragon is finally being taken here. It's super late into the game, but it goes over to CFO as well, which buys them some additional time. Going to be Chemtech into Infernal here.
That's when CFO starts to build like the first defensive item for drivers. Kaiwing? Hello? All right. Just hopped over there, activates the Hex Flash, and somehow it kind of works out as the Peacemaker comes in. Kaiwing down to 100 health. I'm still confused.
I mean, I think they wanted to make a play there, and they were like, okay, Crisp is probably coming. Let's wait and get some more information. A little bit hesitant there, though, means that nothing really comes of it, and it was not the most ideal for Kaiwing as 369.
Yeah, well, Drive is driving, and he's still driving. He's driving.
He should be able to get out.
And he gets a control ward on the Grump.
CFO.
Still able to clear out the wave. Oh man, I have a feeling I know which streamer he's been watching. As JackeyLove going to be able to clear him up. Going to be able to take that one down. So now, let's see whether 369 is going to be okay, as Keith's verdict going to get channeled. And Crisp says, no thank you.
It's the second time Crisp has bailed out a dive target as well.
Unstoppable Onslaught is not available, but it is for Cream, who is going to be able to take him down with the Kingslayer. Driver, will he be able to find a few autos? Does find a few cheeky ones, but otherwise not too much more to happen.
On the way he wants to, but now Top Esports are on this Dragon here. And yeah, JackeyLove doesn't have 2 items, but he's still got that Triforce. He hits hard.
Haven't done a lot of homework though. Doggo and Kaiwing now unseen. They get the depth charge. It's a double knockup, and it's really nice, but the interruption comes in. The Impale is so good. Chris blasts so incredibly long though, as Kanavi will get taken down in the end. Knockups are plenty here as Driver tries to get himself out, but the DPS from Top Esports is too high. They win out in the fight, and it is going to be the smite actually landing in favor of CFO.
Again, having a small gold deficit here, looking very good. They gave the objective though, critically. Yep. Now looking to actually get that final one to secure the feats of strength here.
Yeah, Kaiwing moving on over, but I don't think there's going to be any commitment. I think this is smart from CFO, identifying the fact that, yeah, this is Muramana completion, the transformation there from JackeyLove as well. Drive is in the bottom lane. There's no way for them to get anything done, and some crucial flashes were utilized in that last fight for CFO. So they give away the feats of strength. Doggo's still wanting to position himself in this mid lane to try and take this down, as another engage from Kaiwing as he just walks it off. The Peacemaker's fantastic, and they take down the turret. That is a big deal here for CFO.
They're stacking onto this turret.
All right, Kanavi is going to drive that one into the turret. There's now Junja looking for an opportunity. Should be able to find an impale, but can he stay alive as the equalizer is just cooking him? However, they just take down Jackie. The keeper's verdict gets rid of Kaiwing, but a lot of the damage has already been done. It's a 1-for-1. They don't manage to take out the turret. An ace in the hole. No one really wants to tank that one. Is Honku going to be denied here by Chris? At the moment, 800 gold in the lead as far as his matchup is concerned. As Jackie taking so much damage. Doggo flashing out of the way of Crisp as well. Gives him the thumbs up. Man, Doggo kind of feeling himself here at the moment.
And I think he should. He trades Flash here.
Oh dear, Jackie in trouble. Honku gets the barrier around. There's the anchor to the head to take down the Corki.
Now for Flying Oyster means that there's just no way Top Esports can contest. There's no top side objective for Top Esports to take either. So a big win here.
Oh, Drive is driving.
He's
this
driving.
Is a big moment. Gets the knock-up. Gets another knock-up. And Cream's going to take some damage. I don't think he's going to die. Of course, the Kingslayer is available. The Driver is still just being frustrating. Chasing after him here. He's got his Rook Burn completed. Well, now let's see what's going to lead to an Otacon take. That's the question. As the turret does go down, that is a lot of space being bought here by CFO.
Maybe a leash here as CFO are looking to turn this one around.
Yeah, this is a bit of a thanks for the leash question mark type situation here as Driver has such a phenomenal angle on the flank. 369's teleporting in. The Keeper's verdict gets rid of the Nautilus, but the Smite is still there. And Kanavi just going to get thrown out. The Emperor's Divide goes down. That is going to be Junjia taking down the Otacon. But is it going to be enough to win them the fight? As the Impale onto Cream, that's going to take down the Silas. They do manage to get one back, but it's a triple for the young man in the mid lane from CFO. Really hard for them to get in regardless of what was going on. As Kaiwing looking for another opportunity. Oh man, Kanavi just thrown into the wall. Does get down the ulti, but now he's looking to try and go in. Crisp on an angle, wants to try and find a priority target. He gets Honku, gets him into the wall, and he should be taken down. But he goes golden before anything can happen. Driver going to be taken out, but Junja is so tanky. Driver is now the zombie mode, pushing them away here, and Doggo is still deadly on this Caitlyn, but a much better fight than what it could have been for Top Esports.
Chris?
Oh, Chris not going to die to that one. He's Poppy. On the hand, I mean, you just get to reset, and then the Dragon is going to be up. So now we're fighting for Soul Point. TES just wanting to try and deny it as best they can. Oh man, just one extra link in that chain. And it would have been a good one. Crisp spotted on the flank angle as Kanavi in there. The Sand Soldier's doing some work. Cream with the Emperor's Divide already hijacked. But Junja just gets rid of him. They dive on top of the Silas. The Dragon's still at 4K as the fight continues to break out. Kaiwing should be eviscerated, but mid for support you'll take. Driver still extraordinarily low, and that's the Dragon denied as it goes over to Kanavi. It's once again another 1-for-1 as Junja looking to try and pick one off. Crisp could be the target, takes a boulder to the noggin, and Honku gonna push him away. So some Alcove Gaming not gonna work out here for the Poppy as CFO will grab a straggler.
That was such a great collapse onto Cream.
Corki is not known for his tank busting. Yes, he's got a Lord Doms, but I don't know whether it's going to be enough. Steadfast presence, maybe not as steadfast as Chris wants it to be as they do dive in. Junja going to be pulling back Kanavi, though, as the Equalizer burning down the Skana. So the Skana not going to get barbecued today. Not too worried about it as Cream spotted on that trinket.
Yeah, he's just going to have to leave here, and Baron is up. Junjia is fairly low
three
here.
Items, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's still kind of greedy. Let's see if Cream can find an angle. His hijack is just now available again.
Yep. Driver, I think, with a health bar that is much larger than it has any right to be at this point in the game.
Just need to kind of reshuffle here and push Driver to block 369, and they can try to burn this down. Cream looking for the flank.
Oh, yeah, Honku almost actually caught out. There's Jackulov just scooped up, and Cream diving into the back. He wants to be the hero, but it's desperation from Top Esports. Another clean sweep for CFO. What is this?
The way that was handled by CFO, completely blocking the rumble out, catching Jackulov there, and just saying, yeah, Cream, you've got the flank, but it's too late, buddy. There's nothing you can do. And down goes the Baron.
Yeah, at LoL Park. They're going to be taking down some inner turrets, and it looks like they're dotting some I's and crossing some T's. Is not going to get stunned up. Is this Scion? Doesn't really mind about it either because he looks pretty immortal. Is now just zoning away Jackulov, and Honku, he finds him. No flash can get you out of that one, and he goes golden to keep himself alive. They get a couple. There's a keeper's verdict from Chris, but unfortunately, he's not able to read the verdict. That is CFO that are capable of doing so. They're the last men standing. They get to write their history this time. As Minions getting pushed in, I think this is just going to be the Red Bull Baron power play that wins them this series.
It's looking like this is just the end of it. CFO, a huge performance here today, taking out Top Esports in a dominant 2-0.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.